MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year of keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Giro? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 or 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Padres down in order. It's the Padres nothing. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's coming off a nice month where he had 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
You know, I have this theory, Matt, that all the great ones, they're not the same pitcher on the way out as the way in. Some of your good ones, Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson, guys that threw 98 to 100. They didn't throw 98 to 100 towards the end of their careers, but like this guy's done, he's learned how to pitch and not throw.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra base.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
That is second. The first baseman,
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Hill has been having himself quite a year so far. With a sub-3 ERA, he has pitched like one of the league's best.
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Crawford's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. For the current campaign, Turner is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint. But don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for the second out. Into the box now, Max Muncy trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 258 the average to begin play. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Muncy at third with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our...
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. So a full count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Robbie Erlin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Crawford fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Corey Seager, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Corey.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a liner. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
1-2.
Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Popped up, calling for it is Kinsler as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Standing in, Jose Pirela. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Full count. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a liner, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Hunter Renfroe will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Fran Morales. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0-1 the count. Machado at second with 2 down. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. At the plate, Chris Taylor set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. In there, 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1. Popped up. Kinsler waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Fiorella loves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He pulls this one into right. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. This one's down to third, and that's the second out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Robbie Erlin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lost it in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Now we'll snap one off over to the back. And a dive, but he's back in. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. And he is in there.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
A ball and no strikes. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got. Ready once again, Will Myers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once again, Jose Pirela. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And there's one away.
The third
runner at second, one away, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Count even at 2-2. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Stepping up now, Rich Hill will start things out.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Rick.
Jock Peterson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jock Peterson.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 309 is the average entering play. 17 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away.
Boy, talk about getting into some luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1. Fouled off. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter.
Hot shot to first base and a great play. Joe Kelly is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Jock Peterson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 31.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
At the
1-2
ball.
is an off-speed pitch.
2
No
balls,
dice. It's
2 strikes.
2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Another full count pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler.
Up next for the Padres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler.
The batter. The
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Batting .500, 5 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Kinsler, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Count is 3-1.
Austin Hedges will be next. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Hit hard back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey. 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Myers is right there, 1 down.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Machado is there, and that retires the side. Greg Garcia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 5.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these 2 pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 4.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hernandez has a read on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Now to the plate, Jose Pirela. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. No balls and 1 strike. Pirela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Padres leave 1, but they hold over. Jose Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any run.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Renfroe. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right
Riding in, Jock Peterson. First delivery to him on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hunter Renfroe is retired to kick off the inning. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Adam Warren comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Cody Bellinger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 14 homers and 36 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1 out, nobody on.
Well,
3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now
So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
No ball,
And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Hedges recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Now the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Kinsler for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Alex Verdugo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 27, Alex Verdugo.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Verdugo hits a little over the 270 mark. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And it's fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the first pitch, and this will be fouled away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're Alex Verdugo will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 27.
Ross Stripling takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 68.
Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's 1 for 5. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Manuel Margot will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. In there, no balls and a strike. 264 is average entering play. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak roller right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The center fielder, number 4.
Ready for another shot now, Will Myers. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he lays off there 1-0. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
1 ball, no strikes to count. This pitch is popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. Score remains. Jonathan Holder comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jonathan Holder.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lifted down the line in left. Renfro will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Sliding into the box, Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And the runner back. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ross Stripling, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. The 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Machado now on 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The left fielder,
and it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fouled away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in, Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ian Kinsler would be next. High in the air down the right field line. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And it's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Now back
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The battle.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 0-2 home. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
Phil Maton takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 88.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, Max Muncy. Hit in the air to center field. Myers is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no run. Next to the plate for the Padres, Ian Kinsler, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Aye.
2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Crawford. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Austin Hedges. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.